Uh-oh. He's calling to end it right here. He thinks this might be over. If he connects with this, it will be. Brick Bronson.
Look at the strength.
Death Valley driver. Is this it? What an upset! Brick Bronson is knocked off. Toxic. And this is just a small taste of what we will see January 21st in Fernandina Beach, Florida at Stampede 32, where it will be every man for himself in a 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal, with the winner receiving a heavyweight championship match in the main event. And I think the competitors here at Stomping Ground Studio are realizing what is happening, and it is all for the richest prize in professional wrestling, a shot at CCW heavyweight champion, the Machine, Bryce Maddox. Hello wrestling fans, welcome to this week's edition of CCW Surge. My name is Jimmy Rosendorf, and on this week's Surge, we will take a look ahead to January the 21st at Stampede 32 by taking a look at some of the big matches we have on the slate. And of course, Stampede means the Stampede Battle Royal, where 20 men will enter the ring for a chance at $10,000, plus a chance at the CCW Heavyweight Champion Bryce Maddox in the main event. Let's take a closer look at the action. Stampede 32 is one night that can change a wrestler's career forever. One superstar will win $10,000 and earn a CCW championship match against the Machine Bryce Maddox in the main event. But first, they must survive the 20-man over-the-top rope Stampede Battle Royal. The last man standing will receive the opportunity of a lifetime. A shot at CCW Heavyweight Champion, the Machine, Bryce Maddox. That task is already difficult enough in most years, but a monstrous presence will be in the Stampede Battle Royal this year. Bone Crusher has punished numerous CCW superstars, leaving a path of destruction in his wake. After weeks of devastation, Bone Crusher set his targets on Maddox, decimating the CCW champion like no one has before. But Bone Crusher has his eyes set on the heavyweight championship, and the Machine Bryce Maddox, no! But Maddox has defended the CCW title around the globe since capturing it at WrestleBash 31, and will never back down from a challenge.
My mind it's all over the place. I've never been in this situation before. All of a sudden there's this monstrous presence that's came to CCW, and apparently he's got an issue with me. Apparently he has a problem with the Machine. And on top of that, I'm going into January 21st at Stampede 32. I'm going into that show with 19 other wrestlers, 19 other men that are out for this. Out for the one thing that I have worked so hard to attain. And I feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders going into this event. But when I tell you I have been training harder than ever, I have been preparing harder than ever. When I go into that night, I have no friends. And when I leave that ring, it'll be with the CCW World Heavyweight Championship.
The CCW Heavyweight Championship isn't the only title on the line. The Southern States title held by the violent gentleman Miles Blackwell will also be defended against Brick Bronson in a brass knuckles on a pole match. We have seen Miles Blackwell repeatedly use those brass knuckles to put away his opponents, including Brick Bronson. Whoever gets their hands on the brass knuckles first will be allowed to use the weapon. Let's see how this match played out. Since making his CCW debut, Rick Bronson has quickly established himself as a force to be reckoned with. The brawler from Hell's Kitchen, New York, has pinned some of the best competition in CCW, including wins over Kevin Cantrell and television collective bounty champion Toxic. Bronson's lone blemish on his record came in his first title match to the brass-covered knuckles of Southern States champion Miles Blackwell. Since winning the Southern States Championship at WrestleBash 31, the Violent Gentleman has repeatedly used brass knuckles to knock out his opponents and retain his title. But Bronson has made sure Blackwell got a taste of his own medicine. Bronson will get another shot at Blackwell's Southern States Championship at Stampede 32. But this time, the brass knuckles will be legal.
I'm issuing you a challenge. You bring your knuckles, I bring mine. You can even put the Southern State Championship on the line. But at the end of the day, the best man will walk out that ring, and it'll be Brick.
Cheers. You know, everyone's always talking about new year, new me. I became successful by being the same old Blackwell, so to be honest with you, I don't subscribe to that. 2022 was my year. I started it with gold, I ended it with gold. Alright, now 2023 is going to be another banner year for me. See, but something did happen at the end of the year. Brick Bronson, who I've already defeated, by the way, decided to distract the referee so Odin Davenport could do the unthinkable, use brass knuckles, cheat, stoop to an all-time low to get a victory over me. As far as I'm concerned, that this victory's got an asterisk. As far as I'm concerned, I'm still unpinned. Having said that, Brick, you had a few words for me. You wanted to issue a challenge, so I accept that challenge. Let's make it interesting, Brick. You like brass knuckles? Let's have a brass knuckles match at Stampede. And one more thing, for those of you who think I don't have enough focus for the Stampede match, and Brick, I've got enough focus, guile, and venom running through my veins to defeat you and Bryce Maddox. New year, new me? Absolutely not. New year, new title. Cheers.
In a grudge match at Stampede 32, we will see Kevin Cantrell go one-on-one against Odin Davenport. These two have squared off twice before, with each man picking up a victory. Who will walk out of Stampede 32 with their hand held high? Kevin Cantrell or Odin Davenport? At WrestleBash 31, Odin Davenport and Kevin Cantrell faced off in an instant classic. After a grueling back-and-forth contest, Davenport secured the biggest win of his career. But it was Cantrell who made the loudest statement.
His goal is to cash checks and break neck.
Despite the actions at WrestleBash, Davenport gave Cantrell a chance to redeem himself with a rematch on Surge. There, Cantrell showed the world who he truly was.
Oh, he's got the tights! And he got the win!
Since then, Cantrell has been vocal about his victory over Davenport.
From this point forward, Odin Davenport should go back to the bottom and work his way up. Because Cantrell is going to the top!
While also interfering in Davenport's matters. Davenport finally had enough, and the two came to blows on Surge. At Stampede 32, Odin Davenport and Kevin Cantrell will square off once again.
But if you want to handle our business and finish it once and for all, I'll give you an opportunity at Stampede 32. Me and you one more time. Let's finish it.
I will have all the time in the world on my hands to dismember you, to punish you, and to remember to keep my name out of your mouth. And that I guarantee.
Another big match taking place at Stampede 32 is one with the tag team titles on the line. And this means more than just gold to Joe Fenari and Brian Adam. The Brotherhood, the CCW Tag Team Champions, have sidelined Brian Adam for over a month with a ruptured spleen. Now this will be his chance to get his hands on Chris Turner and the Brotherhood. Will we have new tag team champions, or will the Brotherhood's reign of terror continue?
You were trying to hurt me. You were trying to end my career. And Chris Turner, I cannot let that happen ever again.
In a shocking upset, the upstart team of the Authentic One Brian Adam and the Sicilian Cowboy Joe Fenari stunned the CCW Tag Team Champions, the Brotherhood, in a non-title match. The win over the champions guaranteed Adam and Fenari a title match within 30 days. But it went from a night they will always remember to one they wish they could forget.
You gotta come from the back and help this man.
Oh, God! Straight to the sternum, somebody! They may have broken some ribs, that may have.
People are not happy.
We may not see Brian Adams for a while after that horrible beatdown.
Unreal scenes here. And who is this man behind the Brotherhood now?
That monster, the Brotherhood.
My heavens, a mountain of a man.
Hopefully Brian Adam is able to recover from this, though. A disgusting beatdown from the Brotherhood. The brutal assault hospitalized Adam, who suffered a ruptured spleen and was sidelined for over a month. During that time, the Brotherhood turned their focus onto the Sicilian Cowboy. Yeah, to Joe Fenari! They want to put him in the hospital just like they did Brian Adam!
And you and your old partner, the one laid up in the hospital, that will happen every time. Remember that.
But when the Brotherhood were at their most confident, their tag team title reign faded like a shadow. Oh my God! The Mass Shadow to the new tag team champions!
What are we seeing here?
Oh my God! Look who it is!
The Authentic One, Brian Adam and Joe Fenari. I'm stunned.
The Brotherhood petitioned the outcome to the CCW Board of Directors and had it overturned due to Adam and Fenari using false identities. The Authentic One and Sicilian Cowboy may have lost the gold, but they are granted a tag team championship match at Stampede 32.
It's gonna be a new year, new tag team champions with CCW. Hell yeah.
We do what we say we're gonna do. And you can ask the little cowboy and the little musclehead. We do exactly what we say we're gonna do. And that is hurt who we wanna hurt. We win when we wanna win, and we do exactly what we say we're gonna do.
You are gonna feel even more pain than what I felt. I will put you down. I will put you up. You made this personal. You want this? You got this.
We have all those great matches and more taking place January the 21st in Fernandina Beach, Florida at Stampede 32. Tickets are going fast, so don't miss your chance to be part of this great event. On next week's edition of Surge, we will take a look back at last year's Stampede Battle Royal to just get a taste of what kind of action we will see at Stampede 32. I'm Jimmy Rosendorf, and on behalf of everybody at CCW, we will see you next week.